What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Carlo back with another video, and today I got a story time for you guys. As you saw by the title, this story is about when I got attacked by a goose. Specifically, a Canadian goose. Now, if you guys aren't from Canada, you guys probably don't know about these geese. Yeah. But these geese, Canadian geese, are just different breeds, man. They're just super vicious. Like let's say you're walking on the sidewalk, right? Minding your own business, just doing some regular shit, you know, probably listening to music. You get too close to them, these niggas just want to attack you for literally no reason. They just do the most for no reason. This story I'm about to tell you guys, it took place about let's say 2-3 years ago. Yeah, about 2-3 years ago, right? So where this took place was inside a parking lot. I was at a high school called David Suzuki. I was in the gym because I was watching my sister's like floor hockey tournament or whatever. I ended up leaving the school, right, to go get some food with my cousin Marcel. If you guys don't know Marcel, you can check out some of my gaming videos, he's in them. So I was with Marcel. We went off to go get some food from the plaza that's not far from the school, right? As we're coming back, this okay? I don't know. Marcel, different breed, right? So cells, right? We're walking, minding our own business. We see some geese, right? In like the middle of the parking lot. These geese, it was a male and a female. The reason I know this is because the female looked like, I don't know, maybe she was like, it was laying egg season or whatever.
That you do.
So she just kind of out doing her own thing, but you know, the trying to do the most, so the male was trying to be aggressive. So anyway, me and Marcel, right, we're walking back to the school, and Marcel has this brilliant idea. I don't know what possessed it. He had this brilliant idea to walk up to the goose and start talking shit. So Marcel, you know, like, Marcel's just walking up. He's like, you know, walking up. And he's like,
hey, yo, what's up? Huh? What's good? What's up with you? Oh, you ain't gonna do shit, huh? Right?
doing the most for literally no fucking reason. Literally no reason. Now, he's like here. I'm behind him. So like we're walking side by side. We're walking side by side. Let's say the goose is here. He's here. I'm here. He's walking up to the goose, right? He's talking mad shit to the goose. Literally just beaking to the goose for no reason. Obviously, Canadian geese, they're not gonna take shit from nobody. So this goose, right? Just, I don't know, it just wasn't the day. It just wasn't having it. So this goose, it's like, it told this lady, it's like,
all right, babes, you go to the back, all right? I'll deal with these clowns, all right?
And the female goose is like,
Okay.
and it walks away, right? So this one, he looks at us. If you guys know geese, right? When they attack or when they're gonna attack, they typically dip their head down, they spread their wings, right? Like, cause they're gonna fly at you. So Marcel's beaking to the goose, and then the goose, like, it tells this girl to go away. It turns at us, it dips its head and goes, and it starts walking towards us like fast and shit. So pretty much the goose, right? It dips its head down. It starts hissing. So Marcel, right, starts hissing, and we see it lift its wings. So I turn around. I take off. But Marcel, even though he was talking shit, he took off like 0.5 seconds before me. Like, we pretty much left at the same time. He just went a little bit ahead of me. Tell me why. He was the one talking shit, right? Beaking to the goose for no reason. I was in the back, being the dark-skinned man that I am, just minding my business. You know?
Mind your business, that's all. Mind your business.
The goose, right, when it takes off, it doesn't chase Marcel. Who does it chase? Me. I don't know why, but it did. The thing that like really had me shook was when I was running, I wasn't expecting the goose to follow me. I expected to follow him. So I start running, like I'm running, but I'm not running as fast as I can. Until I turn around, I see it in the fucking air, heading towards me. So I'm sprinting. I am fucking hauling ass. Go. I low-key could have beat Usain Bolt's record because I turned to a fucking track star. So I sprint. I'm gone. Can't catch me. Except for that fucking goose. The goose, yo, them shits is fast, my. So it's sprinting toward. It's flying towards me. It's in the air. Now, if this was like a ground animal, I would fight it, but I only fight things that are on the ground. When something's in the air flying towards you, it's a whole different story. It's not the same. It's a whole new ball game. Like, I'm not used to that shit. The amount of fear I had for a fucking flying animal, like, if this goose was on the ground trying to talk up, I would grab it by its neck and toss it down the street. But it's in the air, it's different. So I'm sprinting. Tell me why I'm running. It's like, I just feel some shit. I just felt a presence behind me. You know, like when the hairs at the back of your neck stick up and you just like get this weird feeling. I felt that. So something just told me to duck. So I'm running. I don't know, I just ducked down real quick. Because I was going so fast, I almost lost my balance. So like, I'm running, I'm almost falling, and in my mind, I'm like, I swear to God, this nigga Marcel doesn't come to help me, I'm gonna kill him. Because I'm getting chased, I didn't do shit to the goose, and it's his fault. So if this nigga doesn't come to help me if I fall, I'm gonna beat this ass. I'm gonna beat his ass, plain and simple. Because there's no reason for me to be harassed by the goose. I didn't do anything. It was all his fault. Anyway, I almost fall. Luckily, I didn't. So I'm tripping, right? Tripping. My pants were falling. It was bad. Everything was going wrong in that moment. We make it back to the school because we took off. We're running towards the school. So we make it back to the school. I turn around. The goose was gone. I'm like, whew. I can breathe now. Pulled on my pants. And I'm like, that did not just happen. I was almost assaulted by a goose. When I meet up with Cells, right? Because he ran left. So we ended up meeting back up. He came back. And then this nigga tells me,
yo, that shit was crazy, fam.
You're telling me? Are you serious?
Yeah, fam. Like, the goose almost bit your neck off, fam.
What do you mean it almost bit my neck off?
Bro, if you didn't duck down, that shit would have bit your neck clean off.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Not even my neck though, it was my ear. This shit, like I felt the goose so close, it went to bite my ear. I was almost, whose ear did Mike Tyson bite off? I would have been that nigga. That goose almost bit my ear off and it was all Marcel's fault. Oh my God. The goose almost bit my ear off clean. But yeah. So, to this day, I don't know why the goose had beef with me. I like to say it's because I'm dark skinned, but as you guys can see on the screen, it says that geese like see other colors more vibrant than others. I don't remember what Marcel was wearing that day. I know I was wearing a red tracksuit though, so maybe it was pissed off. It saw red and just said, hey. So, long story short, I was minding my business. Went off to just get some food because, you know, your boy's a little bit hungry. Came back. Marcel decided to talk up to the goose. The goose wasn't having it that day, but instead of fending it with the nigga who's talking shit, it came after me. It almost bit my ear off. And when I talked to Marcel, this nigga says, yeah, as I was running, I was thinking about, oh shit, yo, if Zaya falls, should I go help him? I don't know. The fact that it's this nigga's fault and he thought whether or not he should come help me, nigga.
Help me! Help me! Nigga!
If I fell, I expect Marcel to come tackle this goose out of midair and start beating the fuck out of this goose. He better help me jump this goose. Matter of fact, no, I should have been the one deciding whether I should help him or not him deciding whether he should help me or not. I didn't do anything to the goose. I was an innocent black man in the back minding my business. But the goose wasn't having it. Had beef with me for some reason, even though I didn't do anything. I'm gonna call him, see what he has to say. Let him tell you the story for himself. Alright guys, so I got the man, the myth, the legend, Marcel.
Popping.
You have any words to share?
No, not really. Just like it was my fault.
It was my fault.
I take responsibility for it, but it just happened.
And,
The Goose
and
chased him.
when I almost fell, what was going through your head?
I told him that you almost fall. You maybe stumbled. But
I did something.
I think you stumbled, but I was running. I was watching you run. I was hoping I wouldn't fall. One of us didn't fall. If you fell, I'll feel like I'll just like see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm like see how he does, but I probably was gonna go to help anyway.
No, you had to help.
No,
You should have tackled the goose.
I'm not tackling gooses. I'll throw a hand. I'm not tackling. When I fight somebody, my first thing is to tackle somebody. So why would a goose be the first thing?
You gotta get to the ground somehow. All right, but yeah, I just want to share my sales words with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you did, I will make sure I try and do more stories because your boy has a lot of stories to share with you guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and comment. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, click the bell so you know when I post, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.